Hey everybody, it is April 26th on Sunday. I just wanted to show you my new look that I have right now. It is not washed out. Basically what I did was I decided to start over from scratch, all the way from the beginning of my hair and redo everything. So what I did was I used the Splat Oxide bleaching powder and the Splat Oxide Peroxide, and I mixed that all together in the container that it came in, the little bottle that it came in, and I decided to let it sit for a while. As you see, my hair is very dry looking right now because I did not rinse it out yet. So, as you see, I took out most of the hair dye with success. This is basically just the first time that I'm doing basically the bleaching to my hair this month. I have not basically done my hair any type of lightening color, any blondes, any bleaches at all whatsoever since basically February. So I used the ash blonde, like I said, when I lightened my hair. I used it basically in the middle of the month, in the middle of the month of March, and then I decided to basically do my hair blue. Because I like the blondes that I had, the medium ash blondes by L'Oreal, but I wanted to start over, and basically I wanted to lighten my hair and figure out what next color I'm going to do it. Now, like I said, I'm going to stick with either the purple tones or the blue tones because since my skin is so pale and I don't want to dye my eyebrows because I don't want to, change my look completely. I wanted to just basically lighten the hair to start basically over, to do with some type of blue tone or some type of purple tone. So I basically took the bleach oxide, I put it in the bottle, I mixed it up, and I did it basically through my whole entire head. Now, as you see, I have a lot of, which is pretty cool, I actually have a lot of pastel tones right now. Now, my scalp is burning a little bit, but after I use the hairdryer to basically set the bleach into my hair, it actually worked out, and it's not burning anymore. It's because it was like just in one spot constantly. So I brushed it through, and as you see, I have a lot of cool, put this close so you can see. See, my lighting is very bright in some areas, so my hair is not completely blonde like this on the top. Sorry, allergies again. Okay, so basically this is what it looks like now that I'm out of the such bright kitchen lighting above my head. So this is the blonde, basically. It has a lot of pastel tones to it, so it has some purple tones, some green tones, some blue tones, blondes, as you see, as well. A little bit of green because of the blue. But I actually really like it. So this is the hair from the side of the right side of me. And this is the hair from the left side of me. And this is the close-up of the bangs that is growing through. Sorry if my eyes look a little red. Basically, when you use basically the bleach, at least it happens to me. I'm not sure if it happens to other people, but it burns the eyes pretty much, so my eyes are very red. So I can't wait to actually wash this out because my eyes are burning like fire. Even though, it's the fumes basically. It's not that I got it in my eyes, it's just the fumes. Now the fumes itself are very strong, so it burns your eyes. It even bothered both my cats too, because they kind of ran away from the where I was doing my hair. They kind of flew away from the area where I was doing it. Basically, they ran in the bathroom and then they ran out the second that they smelled it. So they decided not to use the bathroom yet, so they actually just use the bathroom now. So this is actually the tones of the hair right this second. It's got a lot of pastels, like I said. I don't know if I can actually get the device to the back of my head, so I'm just going to show it to you from the side. So this is the color here. Greens with some blues in it and some purples. And this is what it looks like underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse out the hair dye right now. Sorry. I'm going to rinse out the, not hair dye, I'm going to rinse out the bleach now. Going to dry my hair, and we'll see how it looks. And this is my hair dyeing tank top. So even if you basically bleach your hair and you don't dye it, you should still wear a color shirt that you pretty much don't really care about. It's a little tank top that I have for hair dye and hair bleach. So I'm going to get the hair dye out. I keep saying hair dye. I'm going to get the bleach out of my hair because this is not blonde. This is bleach. So I'm going to get this out of my head. And, oh, I forgot to show you guys what it looks like under here. Sorry. Move the hair to the side. So this is what it looks like underneath the hair as well. So I'm going to wash this out and see what happens. And I'm going to use, I want to actually show you what type of shampoo I'm going to use. So this way you guys know what to do in case you're interested in trying this out yourself or just basically want to, excuse me, want to, you know, do this with your hair in the same way. And you could know like what products I've read online are actually really good for you to use, especially if you bleach your hair and, you know, you dye your hair blonde. It's actually really good for your hair. So, and if you want to keep the blonde lasting a long time, it's basically called by John Frieda, London, Paris, New York, Sheer Blonde, Everlasting Blonde Color Preserving Shampoo. Provides vibrant look and feel of fresh blonde color for color-treated blondes. So this is what it looks like. And this is the size that it is. They have it in conditioner version as well, but I did not buy the conditioner version. I just bought the shampoo version. So it has a lot of natural stuff in it as well. Trying to see where it says it's... Sorry. Basically, it says, you know, to use the conditioner as well, the preserving conditioner, in case your hair gets dried out a lot. Oh, found it finally. Sorry, my allergies. 1 second, I've got to put you guys down for a second. I didn't want you guys to see me blowing my nose. Kind of disgusting, you know? Okay, so basically it has keep your blonde color fresh for the look and the feel of newly colored hair with sunflower oil and Bergamot extract. I don't know how to pronounce this very well, but it seems like it says Bergamot extract. This color-preserving formula helps keep your blonde from fading while leaving your hair soft. So this is what it is again. It is actually really good for your hair. I've used it before. You know, it is not sulfate-free. In case you guys want to know, it is not sulfate-free. Where is it? It says sodium lithoral sulfate. So it does basically strip the temporary hair dye out of your hair. It makes your hair softer, yes, but it also strips out the temporary hair dye. Whatever color you want to temporarily, you know, semi-permanent hair dye you want to dye your hair, it does strip out a lot of the hair dye. Because it does have the oil in it, you know, and I remember I did past videos of when I used that olive oil treatment in my hair, and it strips out all the hair dye. It's not as bad when you use this, but it's bad enough. And I still, by the way, to add in, I have not used basically the olive oil treatment in my hair. I've basically just stuck with the hair mayonnaise that I've showed you, the hair mayonnaise, which is good for the hair that I've bought. So you can basically pick this up at, you know, any local drugstore, any shampoo store as well. You know, if you have like a special like shampoo store that's by you, they have it in drugstores, they have it in supermarkets and stuff like that. I've even seen them in like herbal type of stores. You know, if you go to like, you know, like a natural remedy type of herbal store, if they have like a hair care aisle and, you know, skincare aisle, they do sell this. So it is very common to find. As you see, it is a little mushy because like I said, I have used this in the past. So I am going to basically wash this out of my hair, the hair bleach, and I will do a little quick video of my hair being dry so you could see the tones that came out of the pastels. I'm probably going to leave it right now for now because it's not good to basically bleach your hair twice in 1 week because it will burn your hair and strip your hair. And like I said, which I have not basically put, I don't think, in a video before, my hair in December, I cut my hair very short. You know, I had it basically up to here in December. And now it is April 26th, so my hair grew very quickly. My hair does grow very fast, so that's the other reason why I wanted to start over, because when basically I've done the blue hair dye and I've done the purple, my roots have shown up to here that I've seen, you know, that it's been grown through up to here, and I want to basically start over and do the hair again. So I'm going to remove this bleach from my hair, and I'm going to basically start over. and we'll see what happens. So I'm not going to do my hair another bleaching method probably up until the beginning of May. But in case I do change my mind, I do have another splat oxide and another basically bleaching powder, because, you know, you've seen in the past I have bought other hair dyes. I bought Lusty Desire, I bought Blue Envy, and then I bought the ombre one, which basically had, you know, in the ombre it had blue leaf in it, and it had like a turquoise, green turquoise in it. So I have three different, basically, you know, I had three different bleach powders and three different basically peroxides. So I used half a packet, like I said in before a video, half a packet in the hair dye mix, and it really did nothing to my hair. It didn't lighten. Hey, here's my video update. As you see, I removed all of the past colors to my hair, the blues that I had and the purple tone that I had in my hair. I am very happy and satisfied with the turnout that it turned out. This is the first time that when I've bleached my hair, it's done it completely evenly, and I've used this, basically this product before to my hair, and every other time that I've done it, because I've done this is the second time that I've done this, it never worked. So first time didn't work, second time did. So it removed all of the blue tones to my hair that was there, all of the blue tones, and all of the purple tone. So the right side of my hair, as you see, is completely even tone blonde, and the left side is completely even tone blonde. This is the back of the hair itself. As you see, it's completely even. It's one complete color of blonde shade. Underneath here, so that way you can see how it took underneath the roots itself, it is completely blonde as well here. And here is what it looks like underneath. Completely blonde. So it did all of the coloring removal. So that's what I was looking for, to basically start over fresh. Remove all the blue tones, remove all the purple tones, and any other excess hair dye that I had left over in my hair, including my natural color, which is medium browns, and I'm really not satisfied with my natural color, so I've been basically dyeing my hair. So this is what I used. I used the splat oxide, which is peroxide in a bottle. This is the empty bottle. This is what I use. So this is what it looks like if you buy the company Splat. And then this is the empty packet of the bleach that I also have, lightning bleach. So I took the bleach and I took it and I opened up the packet halfway like this. I also as well put some of the blue, because it's blue tone, blue bleach powder basically into my hand, and then I went like this and I pushed it in. I shook it up with the cap that was on it, shook it up with the cap, and I took it and I put it into this bowl, and I used the hair coloring comb into my hair, started from the root top, and then worked my way down. Now, for the first time when you actually do bleach your hair, I've looked on videos and I actually did not follow it that I've normally followed when you basically dye your hair blonde. You should start from the bottom first, the ends, and then work your way to the middle, and then work your way up to the top, because that's actually the first color that actually turns. Is when you dye the top of your head, the roots, it will turn completely like a very, very platinum to white tone, or a very reddish brown tone, and it takes quicker for some reason at the root of your hair versus the end portions of your hair as well as the middle portion. So you want to have it as even as possible. So I left the bleach into my hair for an hour. I wanted to basically have a complete fresh stock color of blonde. And as you see, my hair grows pretty quickly. In December, I cut my hair December 15th. It was up to here, length. And as you see, it's April 25th. So the hair grew very quickly. So I'm glad that I started over. I dried my hair as well with the boar hair bristle brush. So reinforced boar hair brush. I would not rip it through your hair because it is very strong. It does pick up every single piece of your hair, and it will break your hair if you do it quickly, and it will strip it, as well as hurting your root of your scalp and make it sensitive. So you want to take the hair dryer and basically run it through your hair like this. So after I removed the hair bleach from my hair, I used this shampoo by John Frieda. I would recommend you use the conditioner with it as well, in case you don't use, if your hair is prone to getting dry very easily, because sometimes this hair shampoo can dry your hair out, and it does recommend basically for you to buy the conditioner with it. Now, I wound up finding out the hard way, because I've used this before in my hair, that I just used basically the shampoo without using conditioner, and it did dry my hair out some, and my hair is normally never dried out and never dry. So if you do not use the conditioner, be prepared that your hair potentially might get dry, and it might break easily. So this was the shampoo that I used. You could pick it up locally anywhere, in any shampoo place or drugstore. So what I used was, to make sure my hair did not go through any damage and any breakage, I used my favorite hair mayonnaise. This is the company that I use that I'm very satisfied with. This is what it looks like from the inside. And I just ran it through my fingers like so, and put it through my hair, root at the top, underneath, then at the ends, and at the center. After I put that through my hair, I sprayed my favorite bottle of Johnson & Johnson No More Tangles through my hair. Now, the next video that I do is going to basically be with color, with my new color that I'm going to use. This company called Arctic Fox. I'm going to use either one of their purple tones or one of their blue tones, but it's going to be a while before I do that type of video. Hopefully it'll basically be like a month and a half before I dye my hair, the semi-permanent hair dye, because I've been doing so many videos that, if you've been following my channel, with my hair dye situation of me doing it blues and me doing it purple, and then me touching it up, and then just removing it, and, you know, just touching it up some more, and then using the olive oil treatment in my hair, the oil that stripped out most of the hair, semi-permanent hair dye. So I'm going to wind up using this company called Arctic Fox. Wasn't satisfied with Manic Panic that I used to use for a while, as well as using Special Effects. So I'm going to stick with the new company that I've heard about in video tutorials on YouTube, called Arctic Fox. Look it up online. It's a good hair company. It's a good hair dye. I've seen videos about it. I've seen highly recommended people that have recommended it, basically, to try it out. They come in a 4 ounce and they come in an 8 ounce. I'm going to buy the 8 ounce, so this way it lasts longer. The bottle's big and it lasts a long time. And I want to make sure that when I buy the hair dye, I know that it's a hair color that I want to actually stick with. So it's going to be a while before I do that with my hair. I'm going to probably buy the hair dye next month, May some point, but I'm not going to dye my hair any of that color in May at all. I want to leave it this color, this blonde, and if I basically bleach it again, I have that option to bleach it again. Or if I want to buy a blonde hair company by L'Oreal Ash Blonde that I've bought more recently, I have that option without it having to burn and strip my hair. So my hair has basically some time to heal. My scalp as well, of any damage that I did to my scalp or any damage that I've done to my hair. So this way it has time to use the hair mayonnaise treatments, and any type of damage will basically be removed. So I just wanted to end off this video by saying I'm very happy with the end result of the hair. I'm happy that it removes all and any like pastel colors that it had in the hair. So I hope you like this video. I hope you follow this channel of mine, and I hope you have a great night and a great morning and a great evening. And signing out from Brooklyn, New York. Have a great night, and I hope you like this video. And here's the hair again. So, have a great night.